It's 7 a.m. The alarm rings and your day starts badly. You're already behind, scrambling to catch up. But what if I told you this hour, the one most people dread, can be the single biggest factor in fixing 99% of your problems? Sounds like a stretch, right? But here's the thing. What you do before breakfast, before you even check your phone, actually determines how the rest of your day plays out. And not just your day, your health, your wealth, your overall happiness. If you think about it, your mornings control everything. So, let's break down the 7 simple habits that, if done consistently at 7 a.m., will solve almost all of your struggles. Right now, most people are living on autopilot. They wake up late, rush through their mornings, and wonder why they're overwhelmed by lunchtime. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The world doesn't care about your stress. Your problems won't wait, your bills won't pause, and your goals won't take a break. It all comes down to your habits, specifically the ones you set in motion before 8 a.m. Get this right, and the rest of your day will follow. So what are these magical habits? First, wake up at the same time every day. You don't need to be a morning person to make this work, but waking up at the same time every day is a game changer. Here's why. When you set a consistent wake-up time, you align your body's internal clock. This increases your energy and helps you feel more alert. And let's be real, extra sleep might feel good in the moment, but it's a quick fix, not a solution. Consistency is key. Waking up early lets you control your day instead of letting your day control you. Drink water first. When you wake up, your body is dehydrated. You've been asleep for hours without any hydration. Water is the simplest thing you can do to wake up your system. A glass of water first thing rehydrates you, kickstarts your metabolism, and even helps your brain feel sharper. And let's be honest, you're probably drinking caffeine before anything else. How's that working for you? It's a temporary fix. Water is the foundation. Move your body. This doesn't mean running a marathon. It just means getting your blood flowing. A simple stretch, a short walk, or even some light yoga can make a huge difference. Here's the science. Exercise, even for just a few minutes, boosts your serotonin, lowers cortisol, and improves focus. Imagine starting your day feeling energized instead of sluggish. Not bad for a 5-minute habit, right? Plan your day in 10 minutes. Planning your day takes less time than you think, but it pays back in spades. Write down your most important tasks, your goals for the day, and what you need to accomplish. It's simple, but the impact is huge. Why? Because planning your day forces you to prioritize. Without a plan, your day runs you. With a plan, you run your day. Eat a balanced breakfast. Now, not just any breakfast. You need a breakfast that fuels your body and your brain. A balanced breakfast, high in protein, healthy fats, and low in sugar, keeps you energized without the sugar crash later. Why is this important? Because your brain needs the right nutrients to stay focused. A good breakfast helps you avoid that mid-morning slump that leaves you reaching for more coffee. Limit your screen time. Here's a hard truth. Checking your phone first thing in the morning is a recipe for disaster. The moment you start scrolling, you let the world dictate your mood. The news, emails, and social media, the stress starts immediately. So here's the rule. Don't check your phone for the first 30 minutes of your day. Use that time for yourself. Instead of reacting to everything around you, focus on setting yourself up for success. Practice mindfulness for 5 minutes. Mindfulness isn't about meditating for an hour. It's about taking 5 minutes to center yourself. Whether it's a few deep breaths, a short meditation, or just being present, this small habit helps reduce anxiety and clears your mind. What happens when you start your day calm? You're less likely to make impulsive decisions, stressed out mistakes, or be thrown off by distractions. You'll be more focused, more in control. Let's break it down. If you wake up just 30 minutes earlier than usual, that's 3.5 extra hours each week. Over the course of a month, that adds up to 14 extra hours of productivity.
And if you consistently stick to these habits, the compound effect starts kicking in. By making small improvements every day, you're investing in yourself. Here's the thing. Morning routines are not magic. There's no secret formula. But these habits, they work. Not because they're flashy, but because they're simple, sustainable, and they solve the problem at the core. The hype around productivity and morning hacks might be overwhelming, but when you focus on the basics, you actually solve the problems. Not the big picture problems everyone talks about, but the daily issues that trip you up. So what happens when you master your mornings? You gain control over your time, your energy, and your mindset. The world will keep throwing challenges your way, but you'll be more prepared to handle them. Your future is shaped by your mornings, and when you start getting it right, you're not just solving problems, you're setting yourself up for a life of growth. So here's the big question. What's stopping you from changing your mornings today? It's a small commitment that pays huge dividends. If you're ready to stop letting life control you, then start with your mornings. Fix them and watch the rest of your day follow. The truth is, you've been in control all along.